here at base camp. It's 7 a.m. and I am so ready for this challenge. In just a few hours, I will be at the summit. So I set off about an hour ago, and I'm curious to know what height I'm at so far. To calculate this, we have to look at this hill as a right-angled triangle. The hypotenuse is the longest side and is always opposite the right angle, and the opposite is opposite the acute angle given. We can use trigonometry to calculate the lengths of sides and sizes of angles in the triangle. We do this by remembering SOHCAHTOA. This is sine, cosine, tangent, and our three sides of the triangle. If we take the horizontal line to represent division and the vertical line to represent multiplication, we can simply remove what we need to calculate, and we're left with our equation. So I have been hiking along this path for approximately 2.82 kilometers at an angle of 12 degrees. This means we have the angle, the hypotenuse, and need to calculate the opposite, which means we need to use sine. And if we remove the opposite, we are left with our equation. So the opposite equals sine multiplied by the hypotenuse. So sine 12 multiplied by 2.82 is equal to 0.59. So I'm currently at 0.59 kilometers. Okay, now I'm really feeling it. I'm not exactly sure how far I've walked in total, but I can calculate it. I travelled a total distance of 2.82 kilometers from point A to point B. At point B, I turned due west 90 degrees and continued walking to my current location. There is a bearing of 140 degrees to point A. This creates a right-angled triangle, and as the adjacent and opposite are involved, I need to use tangent. The angle within the triangle will be equal to 140 degrees minus 90 degrees, which equals 50 degrees. So I need to calculate the adjacent, which is equal to the opposite over tan. So 2.82 over tan 50 equals 2.37 kilometers. And 2.82 plus 2.37 is equal to the total distance traveled so far, which is 5.19 kilometers. I made it! I mean, just look at this. Oh no.